Hi guys! Say hi! Say hi! So Kerrigan is 4 months old now, so it's time to make another update video and show you what's going on with us. So postpartum wise, not much is different for me. The two main things is I'm officially back to my pre-pregnancy weight. Yay, breastfeeding! And I am starting with that huge hair loss phase that you get when you're about 4 to 6 months postpartum. So hair is just everywhere. I'm constantly finding them on her, like in her hands and stuff. So I have to, so to be more careful with that. She is still exclusively breastfed. It's still going really well. Her latch is great now with her tongue tie after her tongue tie revision. Speaking of, she's like, I'm hungry, Mom. Are you hungry? She's not quite ready for solids yet. She will watch us really intently when we eat and she'll mimic the chewing. But she doesn't have the milestones that show that developmentally she's ready yet. She still has the tongue thrust reflex. She doesn't have the pincher grasp yet, and she's not sitting unassisted yet, and she just doesn't seem like she's fully ready. We follow the AAP recommendations where we wait until at least 6 months, where the gut is way more likely to be fully developed and ready to process solid foods. Cal wasn't ready until he was 9 months old, but she seems real interested, so I think she'll be interested and ready to want to do it once that time comes. We still have a couple of months to go. So speaking of milestones, she is on a roll. She can officially roll over both directions. She can push herself up with her hands when she's on her tummy. She's very close to getting up on her hands and knees. She gets real close to doing that here and there. She's also very close to army crawling. She hasn't gone forward yet, but she will kind of spin around in different directions, and sometimes she'll go backwards a little bit too. She definitely really wants to crawl really badly. She'll get up on her push up on her hands, and she'll be moving her legs and trying to push forward, and she'll get frustrated. Another hair, see? She's really close to sitting unassisted. She can do it if she's supported, and sometimes she can do it completely unsupported for just a few seconds. She's very vocal. She likes talking a lot. She's also started teething, She's very slobbery, and she wants to chew on things a lot, like our fingers, or her Sophie toy, or her own hands, things like that. So I'm expecting that a tooth will probably pop through within the next month or two. She wants to nurse. Here we go. Okay. And she's a really good sleeper, even though she's starting to teeth and starting on some milestones, and I think she's also right around a Wonder Week time, so all those things can interfere with sleep and cause sleep regressions, but she still will sleep usually at least a 5-hour stretch. Before these regressions started, she was sleeping an 8-hour stretch regularly. Now it's more like a 4 to 5, sometimes 6. Now instead of waking up like once to nurse and sleeping for another few hours, she'll have that one stretch and then she'll wake up every like 2-ish hours to nurse. So not as great at sleeping as she was for a while there, but still, but definitely not bad. It's still very much within the realm of normal for her age, and even on the better end. she still sleeps better than Cal did at that age. So it's great for me. I'm getting plenty of rest, which is really nice and very paramount to being able to be a patient mommy, especially with Cal as he's approaching age 3. He's getting quite ornery. Oh. Latte bring is going well as usual, especially with our new and improved wash routine. Be on the lookout. Very soon I will have a video all about how I stripped and bleach soaked my diapers to reset them, and my new wash routine that is much better than it was before. And she does not like pacifiers. Cal loves them. He pretty much always wanted one. She doesn't like them. She's had a few short time periods where she would like them a lot, but she won't take them. She'll take it and then she'll spit it out. But she does do this thing where she will suck on her ring finger and her pinky finger, and that's how she self-soothes. So, you know, whatever works. Kind of sucks because it'll be harder to break her of that habit if need be than it is to take a pacifier away. But Cal just suddenly stopped wanting pacifiers when he was about 1.5 years old. So I'm hoping that with her it'll be the same thing, and it'll just be really easy to transition away from it, and then it won't really be an issue. She's never had a bottle yet. I haven't tried to introduce one because I just haven't had the need to. But that might be something we might do soon because I'm probably going to start leaving her for a little bit longer. I've never left her for longer than an hour. Yeah, baby wearing is still going great. We've done back carries a couple times. Still have to work on that a little bit because I'm just not used to back carrying a baby her age. Because with Cal, I didn't start doing it with buckle carriers and whatnot until he was a little bit older than she is now, and I didn't get any woven wraps to do it with a wrap until he was 15 months old. So it's definitely a totally different ball game with a baby that's a little younger and smaller than what I've been used to in my past experience. She is tired, so she is fussy. So I'm just going to wrap this up real quick. She had her 4-month appointment, and that went well. She's very healthy. She's growing great. She is a big baby, and she's off the charts, literally, for her weight, like way above. She was 18 pounds, which is just crazy. But it's still following that curve where it went, you know, real steep and is starting to level out a little bit. Her doctor's not concerned at all as long as it doesn't very abruptly go higher or lower, you know, since it's following a trend. Then they just consider that normal and good, and they don't consider there being such thing as too much weight for a baby her age. Her height is, I think it was 26 inches. She's also very tall on the very top end of the charts with that too. Her head circumference, I don't remember the exact measurement, but that was also around that like 95 percentile or so. So she's just overall a big baby, just proportionately just big overall, which is why she is starting to wear 6 to 9 month clothes even though she's not even 5 months old yet. Some of them are still a little bit big, and some of her 3 to 6 months still fits great, but she's definitely kind of getting towards the 3 to 6 month getting small, and the 6 to 9 month getting more her size. So she's kind of in between sizes depending on what the brand is and everything. But yeah, she is growing like a weed. It is pretty crazy, isn't it? It's interesting to see that her hair isn't really falling out like crazy like Cal's was at her age. By the time he was her age, he had lost almost all of the hair that he was born with, and it was starting to grow back in blonde. So it looks like she might stay a brunette all along. Her eye color is very pretty. I think she's quite offended that I'm talking while she's trying to nurse to sleep. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions for us, go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you'd like to see more and you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Also check out our other channel. It's called It's the Taylor Crew, and that is linked down below in the description. And if you would like more frequent updates, I also have our Facebook page and our Instagram linked there as well. See you next time. Bye guys. Say bye. Thanks for watching.